Corporate Social Responsibility or CSR is now a legal mandate for all Indian companies of a threshold size. This landmark legislation is the first for any country in the world. This area is the biggest buzzword in corporate boardrooms today and is a key driver of social change with the application of corporate enterprise and innovation to solving pressing developmental issues. As India's leading financial newspaper, the Economic Times has led in creating unique platforms of stature such as the Economic Times Awards for Corporate Excellence, India's Best Companies to Work For, ET Young Leaders Program, ET CSR Compendium, to name a few. KPMG, one of the world's leaders in audit, tax and advisory services, has been at the cutting edge of knowledge and insights across various disciplines, including that of CSR and sustainability. The two power brands have come together to develop the concept of the Economic Times Too Good for Good CSR ratings, with KPMG in India as the knowledge partner. These ratings on CSR have been developed as the gold standard of good work done in CSR domain by different corporates. More importantly, for corporates, this is a tool for comparative benchmarking and continuous improvement in delivering better and deeper social impact. The first stage of the process post-registration was the filling of a questionnaire by different corporates. This covered the 5 different pillars of corporate governance: strategy, stakeholder engagement, monitoring and evaluation, and reporting. Corporates invested their time to provide responses with proper supporting documents. The next stage was the evaluation of these questionnaires by KPMG in India. This had a rigorous study and scoring of each filled-in questionnaire by a dedicated team of consultants at KPMG as per signed-off process and scoring guidelines. The final stage was to present the industry-wise findings as well as individual report cards to the jury. The jury had eminent personalities from different domains associated with CSR, corporate leaders who had served or are serving on boards of companies and driving CSR, policymakers who have helped the evolution of the concept of CSR and its implementation, as well academics and experts who have researched the subject and give strategic direction to many corporates. It had amongst its members Professor Avanish Kumar, Mr. Jeremy Nichols, Professor N. Craig Smith, Miss Naina Lal Kidwai, Miss Nishi Vasudeva, Mr. Sunil Arora, Mr. Vineet Nair.
Delighted that Economic Times has moved ahead with this amazing initiative to actually look at what is happening in the CSR space, and that it is being done scientifically with KPMG supporting this whole process.
This idea of setting new benchmarks for everybody to aspire to meet.
Create a new paradigm of sustainability within the corporates and companies. It will lead to a lot of learning across the companies.
To kind of do a CSR rating of companies who are doing more than what is really required even in the law, both in terms of quality as well as the impact on the ground and compliances.
The technical criteria were well understood, were well documented, and the process that was followed was one which we could trust.
I think this should be an event. It should be worth kind of watching this year and worth watching yearly.
We wish to thank all the partner corporates for their involved participation in this venture. We hope it can add value meaningfully in the domain of CSR. ET Too Good for Good CSR Ratings, a presentation of the Economic Times in association with knowledge partner KPMG in India.